Jay here. I'm here to bring you a review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 71. At the beginning of this episode, it goes to where Piccolo, Gohan, and Goten are running up to fucking Goku dead on the fucking ground. He's dead on the ground. Then it goes to, I guess, before he died on the ground, and like Piccolo, Goten, and Gohan were running up to him. Before it showed Goku like in his yard, I guess, just sensing things, like, and the wind's blowing while he's just standing there, like sense around if he senses things or whatever. Then Chi-Chi, she calls him in for dinner, and while he's eating, he's picking like a grain of rice. That's not Goku. He's picking a grain of rice and sticking it in his mouth and sensing things. He even senses fucking like 3 roaches behind his refrigerator in his house, and he told Chi-Chi like he senses 3 roaches. So then it goes to Vegeta, and he's training with Whis, like, to get stronger and shit. And then Beerus walks up and he asks, where's Goku, and why he hasn't been coming to train over here with Whis and shit. And that Beerus said that, like, we need Goku because he's like the lead fighter in the upcoming tournament that the Omni King's gonna have, and that the Omni King could have the tournament anytime he wants and shit. After that, it shows Goku like collecting food that Chi-Chi sent him out to get, and while he's out like getting the food and shit, like he has all the food and he has a big ass fish in his hand, and like while he's like done getting the food, he's sensing around, like looking, I guess he senses something. Like he's looking around, and Gohan and Goten are like spying on him and shit, like putting on disguises. Fucking Gohan puts on his fucking the Great Saiyaman costume, and fucking Goten just puts on sunglasses, and they follow him through an aquarium. He stops and says he senses Hip's power, but ends up in like a lingerie shop, where like he's sitting there just, and the girls are like, he's a pervert or whatever, because he stops at a fucking underwear and shit. And then Gohan and Goten are like, no, what are you doing, Dad? And then he says, I have to open my eyes, and he opens his eyes, and he says, this is not where I'm supposed to be, and just like leaves. Then while Goku was walking, he was walking in the middle of the street, and a car was coming, and it had Bulma in the car, and she hits him. And then after that, like, she gets out the car and she's about to hit Goku, and Goku dodges it, like, I guess like real quick, because it was like slow motion when she was trying to hit him and shit. And then Gohan's like, usually Goku lets Bulma hit him, and like he's like weirded out and shit. And then it goes to them having dinner, I guess at Gohan's house, and Goku's just sitting there grubbing all the food, like, and they're cooking food, and he's telling them like, hurry up and cook the food or I'm gonna eat everything. And then it shows Goku like swinging on a swing, and like he's just like chilling, like saying that he hopes that they cook more food. And then Gohan and Goku walk up and they say they need to talk to him. So Goten and Gohan ask Goku why he's been acting strange and shit, and Goku tells them, okay, I'll tell you, but you can't tell Chi-Chi. Then in between that, it goes to some like other planet. Then it goes to like some dome that has a complete like city inside of it, and it shows like Hit, and like Hit is just like, he's at a grave or something, and he's looking at the grave, and like he's just walking through this city and shit. And then like, he gets like to this, like, I guess this mob house or something, and like he uses his time skip the whole time he's walking through the entrance of the mob house. And like he's just using his time skip, walking to the elevator and shit, walking through the gate, gets in the elevator, uses his time skip to get right in front of the mob boss, and then I guess we never seen this before, but he stopped time completely except the person that he was going to kill, the mob boss, and him, and he was telling the mob boss like, I'm gonna kill you. And then the mob boss was like, you want money, you want anything, just, and then like he was like, nope, I don't want none of that, and just, I guess, killed him. Like, you seen like a fucking his whole chest is, I don't think it's his chest, but right here, like, just cave in, and then the mob dude died, and Hit left. Then Hit went back to the grave. He took some like necklace off of the mob dude that he killed, and he threw it around the fucking grave. Then he held up like a fucking, I don't know, it was like a one of them like things that you could like in Star Wars, hologram things. It popped up a picture of Goku, and I guess his next objective was Goku, to kill Goku. Then it goes back to Goku, and then he tells Gohan and Goten like that someone's trying to kill him. Someone's coming after his life. So then like it goes back to fucking Whis and Vegeta, and they're keep training, and he's counting the hits or whatever he was counting, and then like he tried to lie to Whis, and then Whis was like, no, it's 13 times, and it went back to Goku, and like it shows like Gohan, I guess he's been nervous all day since excuse me, all day since like Goku told him that someone might come to take his life and shit, and Piccolo asked him, why are you been nervous and shit, and then Goku, I guess he senses that Hit is on Earth or something. He senses his energy or something, and like he just jets off. Then it goes back to fucking Piccolo and Gohan, and Gohan tells him that the only person that could like really take Goku's life or be like that is Hit. And then they turn around and Goku's gone, and then like they're about to jet off after Goku, but they try to tell like Gohan to stay, but he says, stop treating me like a little kid, and they all like go. Shit. So and then it goes to Goku in like the desert or something, and he goes to like, he lands and he starts sensing around, and it looked like the place that he fought Vegeta at, that same desert place, but I'm not sure. But anyways, it goes to Goku sensing around, and then he senses Hit behind some rocks, so he turns Super Saiyan Blue right off the bat, and then like Hit just appears behind him, and Hit starts explaining like, I've come to kill you, and Goku's like, yeah, it's not gonna be easy. I've been training for like a whole year. And Hit is like, you think I'm gonna use the same move against you, time skip? And Goku's like, the same move is not gonna work again. So and then Goku charges that fucking Hit, and like while he was hitting Hit, it wasn't hitting Hit. Like as Goku was like punching, it wasn't hitting Hit. He was like glowing and shit, but it wasn't hitting him. So and then Goku tried to use a beam, and then fucking Hit was like, he was like far from him, but then he like swung his fist, and then like it did what it did to that mob dude. It fucking did like a fucking, his shit was caving in, and then fucking Goku just went down, shot his blast in the sky and just fell down. I don't know if he's dead, but fucking Gohan, Piccolo, and Goten came down, and Goten was crying, and Gohan said he's dead. So I don't know if he's dead or not. Fuck. Goku, man. Goku. After Hit like killed Goku or whatever he did to him, like he said he'll be back for when they bury him or something, and bam, after you see fucking Goten and Piccolo like in the beginning come down and see Goku's dead body with his eyes open, like laying down and shit, it's the end of the episode. So this episode was something, man. I mean, is Goku dead? I don't know. We'll find out next week. But by the preview, Gohan's talking, saying like, my dad's really dead and shit. So, I don't know. I'm Jay, and this is my review on Dragon Ball Super, episode 71. Damn. That was one episode, man. Peace. Thanks for watching.